So, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, in today's video, I wanted to show another episode, a reaction, you could call it, video on behalf of an episode of the Pop the Balloon, a very popular, dating show by the name of Pop the Balloon of Fire and Love. And this here reaction video will be on behalf of not just a female we're having to pick between multiple guys to determine which one would be the right fit for her, but also she's going to also prove my point, my theory of how low and how delusional modern day women's dating standards have gotten. So, with that being said, here's the clip. And like always, I'm going to chime in.
We got our next scene.
Do you have a car? Do you have a clean driving record?
And my bad for the ad.
Did you know that you could pay as low as $39 a month?
Goals. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and have you eliminate again based off of what you've heard. Let's go ahead and pop 2 of those balloons.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
And I feel
Must I remind y'all, this here chick is crazy on all levels, and it's all out those telling this here brother, who I could believe happens to be a truck driver, that his career is boring, not realizing of how truck drivers have some of the best benefits, including pay, how they could make upwards to around $40 an hour, in some cases more than that, especially if you may be a truck driver, not a local truck driver, but a truck driver who drives usually all over the U.S. pretty much. And also, they may work long hours, but in the long run, it usually pays off all the long hours they work. And not realizing also how this here brother, hardworking brother, could be someone who could be able to provide for her a really nice house, could be able to possibly give her a brand new car without thinking nothing of it. Even their own self, a brand new car, both of them a brand new car, could be able to afford her the exact type of lifestyle, because she seems to be a pretty high maintenance lady. And even if she wanted to be the type that may like to travel on a regular basis, may like to be able to travel and fly first class, this here hard-working brother could be able to do that by him being a truck driver, especially where, I just put it this way, if he may be a truck driver who works a whole lot of hours, upwards to 12 hours a day or more, who stays gone away from home quite often, if he, that is, may drive all over the U.S. from city to city and state to state. I'm telling you, these modern day women are something else. I'll never be able to figure them out.
Design you feel
and about him saying that he smokes a lot, which probably explains why he's been so giggly, because I've been noticing the whole entire time that he's been on this show, and other guests on the show have been questioned by Alec. He has not only been listening along to their answers or questions, but he's just been giggling the whole entire time, which, judging from my understanding, is one of the main symptoms of people who smoke weed on a regular basis, how they have a habit of giggling, in most cases for no reason at all. And like always, when women within this age bracket And it's no surprise that she picked a bum, although he claimed to have some kind of big time occupation. I could tell that was just all a lie. For one, he can't put the blunt down, can't put the weed down. So how could he be able to focus doing music? Look like he said, if I could recall, he does music for TV shows, which I found to be a straight up lie, especially just judging by not only his appearance, because I could tell he's the type who likes to mooch off of women, one who fits the description of a Ray Ray, a Pookie, one of those types of dudes, one who likes to be at home pretty much all day and get high all day. And not only that, but likes to play video games with his homeboys and gamble while doing so. One who doesn't have a car hardly, or if he does have a car, it's probably a car that's most likely stolen. And if he doesn't, let's just say he doesn't have his car, hypothetically, his very own car, chances are he would usually depend on his lady, whichever lady he's with at the moment, car to drive. Just like how the woman who came onto the show who picked him, she seems to be well put together, have a bright future on her shoulders, or a good head on her shoulders, to put it another way. These are the types of women, in most cases, who have themselves together, who go for these types of guys who have no kind of ambition or goals. And it's clearly obvious by how she rejected the hard-working brother who carried himself in such an upstanding, dignified manner. The one who said that he works in transportation as a truck driver. In most cases, and this is on behalf of my brothers, my black brothers, anytime you may be a brother who may happen to fit his caliber, chances are you will be rejected by the average black female. In some cases, though, on the other hand, if you may happen to be a guy who may happen to be a whole different, other completely race, especially a white guy. Now, let's just say the shoe was on the other foot, and the same guy who she rejected, being a truck driver and claiming that she couldn't talk with him or get with him because his job was too boring, way too boring for her. I guarantee you, if he happened to be a white guy, she would have still went with him, even if he may happen to come across having a, as she would call it, boring job. Anyways, and like always, make sure y'all comment so I could know, so I could get your perspective, that is, on this here episode, this crazy episode of the Pop the Balloon or Find Love show, and on behalf of this crazy ass chick on top of that, because I guarantee you that she has serious psychological issues. Who knows, she may suffer from bipolarism and schizophrenia, because being pretty don't mean a thing nowadays. In most cases, the most finest chicks, the most sexiest and prettiest chicks be some of the most throwed out, whether you know it or not, some of the most craziest, whether you know it or not. And not only that, but one example is how they are the main ones who are capable of doing anything from stalking a man to threatening to do something very harmful to a man if he may threaten to break up with her. Just a few examples. Once again, and like always, make sure to like, share, comment, last but not least, subscribe to the channel, and I'm out.